Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Elf King, thank you so much for dropping by. On today's content, I will be playing The Sims 4 for storytelling vampire households. This is Luna, daughter of the morbid noble vampire family. She is very smart, cheerful, loves nature and art. She also respects her parents about their vampire lifestyle, but she kept that secret from her parents. Even though she's a vampire, she also wants to live the normal life. She also wants human friends and also wants to experience love at first sight. This is Yukiko Morbid, Luna's mother, true bloodline of the high noble vampire. Beautiful, smart, strong, loving mother, yet very strict. Yukiko always finds a way to make her daughter to be the best, and making sure she stays on the right path, not just for herself, but for her family's safety. Vampire Morbid, Yukiko's beloved husband, Luna's father. No one knows he was once human. His life changed after he fell in love with Yukiko, who was hated by human. He swore to protect his wife and his daughter from human hurting them. Nara enjoys playing a musical instrument. He often serenades love songs for his wife to show how much he loves her and will always be there for her. Life goes by and they're happy and become successful family. Luna grew up well and started going to college. They always gather every meals to talk about Luna's future. Yukiko always worried about her daughter meeting new people, and Nara cheers her up and tells her everything will be alright. They both planned on teaching Luna about vampire knowledge, how to control her power and when to let it out. Nara thought if he could bring another vampire from another bloodline to introduce to Luna, and Yukiko agrees to anything as long as it means to keep her daughter safe. Luna heard her parents' conversation. She got upset, but never brave enough to speak up. Sometimes she wondered why can't human and vampires be together. Yukiko often noticed her daughter had been quiet after the conversation they had during lunch. She asked her husband, Nara, does she think it's about time to tell Luna about their past, that her father was once human before. Nara told his wife to let him handle everything. He doesn't want his wife to stress herself too much. Nara made his promise to Yukiko and look after her and their daughter together. Nara's eternal love for Yukiko. The next day during their free time, Nara mostly spent his time with his dear daughter, for her to gain more knowledge and power about vampires. Little does she know, her father was once human, compared to her mother, who is much stronger. Nara at the same time still having a hard time to adapt the vampire lifestyle. Thirst, weak during the daylight, stress him. Until one night, he finally reached his limit. The taste of thirst suddenly gone, flowing down his throat. Body suddenly felt like burning, being able to feel alive again. Uncontrollable raging pulse refused to stop. Fear the others might find out and look after his family. Lost, pain, regrets, he felt disappointed with himself, failure. Suddenly, Yukiko, his beloved wife, showed up. Cast the spells to erase the human mind for good. Nara was at ease, glad she was on time to save him from getting caught. At this time, Yukiko teaches Nara how to control his thirst and power. She showed Nara how dangerous it is if he couldn't control their power. They had a friendly vampire's power together. Nara finally sees and understands why he shouldn't let himself be uncontrolled by his thirst and greed power. He was indeed happy and glad Yukiko was there for him. Now they both must take care of their beloved daughter's future and what's right for her and her safety. This is Yusha, the human that Luna has crushed on. They went to the same college together. They both have crushed on each other. And this is Yuki. He is another noble vampire bloodline. Yuki and Luna used to be childhood buddies back then. And Yuki has a really big crush on Luna. And hoping one day he can marry Luna and take care of her. Luna knew sooner or later her parents will arrange her on meeting the person they choose to be with her. So she decided to bring Yusha home to introduce him to her parents, and at the time confessed to him about her feelings. Yusha and Luna was having fun and start showing their feelings. Their love starting to grow. Her father knew about her rebellious behavior and decided to proceed with his plan on introducing Yuki to her and tell her about their plan. Nara thinks Yuki was the right person. He was also a vampire, smart, strong, and he was also Luna's childhood friend. Yuki convinced Nara about his feelings towards Luna and swore to protect Luna if they agreed. If only Luna accepted his love. Meanwhile, Yusha and Luna finally confessed their feelings towards each other. And Luna happily accepted Yusha to be her lover. And they both had their first kiss. Yuki confronted Luna and her parents and directly confessed to Luna about his feelings and wanting Luna to be his future wife. Luna was shocked and immediately refused. Her parents told her to rethink about it. It's for her to have better future and also her safety. Luna didn't expect that person will be Yuki. Yuki demanded an answer right away, and he thinks her parents will agree with him on protecting Luna. Yuki went furious, angry, and let it out on Yusha. Feeling humiliated, rejected, choosing to be with a human over him. He wanted to prove Luna that he can protect her better. Luna's father never saw what happened. Told Yuki his behavior on harming others are not allowed. We should not abuse the power of our greed, especially for harming others. Yuki refused to listen. He thinks if he shows them how strong he is, he can make them listen. Yuki went too far and tries to hurt Nara, Luna's father. Yuki said to Nara,
"What do you know? You are once human. I shall never listen to the weak."
Luna saw what Yuki did to her father. Yuki and Luna ended up in a vampire spar duel, with human gen from her father and high noble vampire gen from her mother. Luna turned out to be more stronger version in their family. Everyone was surprised that Luna had already awakened her powers and be able to control them. Luna confronted Yuki and told Yuki that she loved him as a friend and don't want to lose him. Yuki agrees and apologized for his foolish behavior, and they all accepted Yuki's apology. Yusha offered his wrist to Luna and said,
"I would like to stay human as long as I can. I am weak, and only this I can offer you, my love."
Luna respects Yusha and listens to him. Luna proves that it is love that can bring peace. With love, the living and the creature can do anything. Love is power. That's the end of the story. Please subscribe to me if you want me to upload more contents like this. You can also suggest me in the comments below. See you around. Don't forget to like,